Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Maria, also known as Art Girl Blue, and I am here to give a quick review of the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Here she is. Now, this will be my 4th day wearing this foundation, so I felt like it was time to, tell you guys what I think. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go through my whole routine. One thing I have incorporated into my makeup routine is an eye cream. And right now I have the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing and Dark Circle Diminishing Vitamin C Eye Serum. This also has tripeptides and hyaluronic acid in it. It is something that I got a sample from Sephora a couple of months back, and I just kind of started using this and I really like it. I can't say if it is really getting rid of my dark circles, but it definitely moisturizes and helps with my concealer. Like when I put the concealer and powder under my eye, it definitely helps with that. It makes just the under eye area feel very hydrated and smooth, and that's what I really like. Another one of the new items that I've purchased and I have been including in my routine, I had to get a new primer, so I picked up the Bobbi Boss Vitamin Enriched primer. Well, it's called the Vitamin Enriched Face Primer. Y'all, this is one of my favorite new purchases so far. This is a rich, dare I say, thick cream. It is a primer moisturizer. I read that some people wear this by itself, but to me, this is, if you have dry skin, this is perfect to go under your makeup. Now this has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and it says that it's plumping. It'll plump your skin up and just really prepare it to take on foundation. All right guys, let's just go ahead and get into the star of the show. This is the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. This is in the color Marquises. I did pick this up from the Nars website, and if you order it from the website, you do get a 15% discount. And don't be like me. They are also giving away a free sample of the light reflecting setting powder. And it says when you order the foundation, you get a sample of the setting powder for free. So I just thought by me ordering, I would get my sample, but I did not get the sample because I didn't read correctly. You have to put in the word light as the code, so you have to put that in order to receive the free sample. So I didn't do that. I was very disappointed, but I did get my 15% discount and I'm loving it. The reason why I didn't buy it off of Sephora is because Sephora didn't have the color Marquises. I wanted the color Marquises. It was between Kiehl and Marquises, but Kiehl was medium deep to deep with warm undertones and olive undertone. I didn't want the olive undertone. The Marquises was medium deep to deep with warm undertones. It didn't have the olive or anything extra. However, when I did pick this up and I tried it out on the back of my hand, I noticed that it was red. I'm going to be shaking this up. It seemed like it had a really, really red undertone, but once I let it sit for a while, it kind of melted into my skin and I didn't really see that redness. So I've placed 2 pumps on my brush, and I'm going to go ahead and start applying. Now I wore this over the weekend. I'm not going anywhere today. This is going to be I'm just chilling at home. So I kind of wanted to just show you what it looks like. So this is no foundation. This is the foundation. And it is a very warm undertone, but I don't mind that. That's what I like. But you can see the difference. Foundation applied all over my face. It's one of the only foundations that I've tried. It does cover the darkness under my eyes. Usually foundation doesn't do that. This foundation is a medium buildable liquid foundation with a radiant finish. It comes in 36 shades. It does have skincare properties. In fact, it is, I guess it's their catchphrase is that it's makeup with advanced skincare. I'm going to put the skincare ingredients over here, I believe. I know it has biomimetic oat, Japanese lily turf, and I can't remember the third one. Go ahead and use my Lancôme Ultra Wear concealer. My Mercier setting powder in the color Honey, and I forgot to wet my sponge, but that's okay. Face, I'm going to be using the Kosas Cloud Set powder in the color Silky. Going in with my bronzer, and I just kind of use this brush I got from Elf Cosmetics to apply, and then I go back in and try to blend it just a little bit better. Y'all, I said for 2022, one of the things I'm going to do is work on not being so heavy-handed with bronzer. Ooh. I'm going to fix that bronzer, y'all. But one thing I'm going to do is kind of just bake just a little bit to chisel out the jawline, just a little bit. Guys, so this is my base, I guess you would call it, the foundation with the powder, with my bronzer. I put on a little bit of blush. I have the Bright Response. It's like an orange blush from MAC. Just to, I don't know, zhuzh it up a little bit. But anyway, this is it. This is the way the foundation is looking so far. So that's why I say, even though the foundation looked really, really warm when I first put it on, by the time I add the concealer and the powder, to me, for what I like, I feel like my skin just looks really, really rich. And that's what I go for in my foundations. So let me go ahead and complete the look, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. And here are my thoughts. So this is my first experience with NARS Cosmetics. I really was on a no buy for this first part of 2022 because I already have a lot of foundations that I don't use a lot, and I didn't want to become, I'm not into decluttering. I buy what I'm going to use and I use it. If I need to replace, then I replace. So I'm not doing decluttering and all that kind of stuff because I have to pay my own money for these products. But the reason I purchased this foundation, I saw the Charlotte Tilbury, but that really, you know, it made me hold true. I was like, I can let that pass. But the NARS, I've been wanting to try the NARS Soft Matte foundation because I love a matte look. But I never got around to doing it because I already have all these other foundations. So when I saw that this one was coming out and it had skincare in it, that's what really got me. And I'm all about skincare in my makeup because I am a woman of age. I just turned 50, celebrated my 50th birthday. And I'm like, I need some help, you know, keeping it all together. So, you know, some people just like foundation for the sake of foundation. I need my foundation to work as skincare as well. And this does the trick. It really does the trick. Like I said, this is my 4th day wearing it. I've worn it for as long, oh, hair coming everywhere. I've worn it, okay y'all, we just gonna do that. I've worn it for as long as 6 hours. And when I tell you it was flawless from the time I put it on until 6 hours later, because I do have really dry skin and I do tend to powder a lot. I still had a couple of oils come through on my T-zone area, which was fine. It made it look even better. What else can I say about this foundation? Now, it says that if you wear this foundation every day, that you would get the optimum benefits as far as your skin transformation. I can't say that I'm going to wear it every day, but I am going to be reaching for it more and more. I thought that my Pat McGrath would be the go-to foundation for 2022. I don't know if this is giving Pat a run for her money. It's really, really nice. It is very skin-like. It is not a lot of coverage, I will say that, because I mean, well, you know, I have moles, but I noticed some other spots on my face it really didn't cover, but that was fine. You want that natural look. You want that glow. You want that healthy skin look. This is going to give it to you. This is going to give it to you. It's really nice. Really, really nice. I've watched a couple of videos. I haven't heard anybody say anything negative toward this foundation. Maybe the only complaint is that, you know, a lot of people have a hard time finding their shade. I did use the shade finder on Nars's website, and it told me Cadiz was my color, but to me it looked really light, and I really want, if I'm gonna mispick a foundation, I'd rather mispick it by it being too dark than too light, because you can always lighten it up with concealer. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That is my thoughts on this foundation. I love it. 4 days in, and so far, I know we just started in January with the new year and everything, but so far this is one of my favorite foundations for 2022. Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere today. I would just put this on just to stay around the house, maybe if you're having company. This is just a foundation. To me, it just makes me feel good. It makes my skin look good when I'm out in the car. If I glance at myself in the rearview mirror, I'm like, ooh, you look really pretty. Or if I walk by a mirror and I just want to kind of glance at myself, I'm like, your skin looks really good. And that's something that I do all day. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below, have you tried the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation? What do you think? Are you familiar with Nars? You know, I've heard a lot of people say good things about the brand, and I plan on trying some new things from them as well. I do want to try their concealer, and I'm still going to get that soft matte, but not right now. Because I will say, I think for February and March, I'm going to be on a no-buy thing, and I will be just kind of coming on, talking about some things, talking about makeup, talking about some other things. You know, I have other interests outside of makeup that I might want to, you know, just kind of talk about, and I hope you guys will tune in for that. But in the meantime, I just came back from a trip. I celebrated my 50th birthday by going on a road trip up the California coast from LA to San Francisco. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. It was really, really fun. So maybe I'll share that with you guys, but I don't know. Thank you for sitting and listening to me ramble. Y'all, I swear, when I turn this camera on, I have thoughts in my head, but when I turn this camera on, for some reason, the thoughts just go whoop, and I'm like, But anyway, that's about it. And oh, the lipstick I'm wearing is the Fashion Fair Olay Orange. I just thought maybe it would look good with this sweater, but I don't know, y'all tell me. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.